Hi everyone, it's Miss Normally here, and you're going to be listening to and watching commentary for Team Deathmatch. This is the jungle, and you'll see I'm pretty shitty at Black Ops. I got my new 40-inch television, but since I have blown all my money on that, and I don't have an HD PVR, you'll see that not only is the quality shitty, but it makes this game, I don't want to say impossible to play because that would be an overstatement, but a lot more difficult. I get a lot of blur, when I'm not running it with my HDMI cable. And overall, the quality's just significantly reduced. So until I have adequate time to dedicate to not sucking at this game and subsequently, having time to make videos, I'm probably not going to be getting an HD PVR anytime soon. If any of you've got one you want to throw my way, by all means. Otherwise, I don't see one in my future. Maybe if I could buy one used or something, I'd get one for like $100, but $200 is a little bit out of my price range. And just kind of as a side note, I don't know. How do you guys feel about this map? I never really... It's alright, I guess. But it's like with anything. I'll be like, oh man, I fucking hate this map. But in all reality, I hate any map that I'm losing on. So, it doesn't really matter, which one it is. There'll be days when I love Nuketown, there'll be days when I hate Nuketown, so. But I guess this is one of the more borderline ones that I can deal with. The villa pisses me off sometimes, other times I do really well at it. There are a couple that I'm really hot and cold with. I'd say this is one of those. And then I guess there are a few others that I just notoriously do bad in. I can't remember the name, but one of them is like one of the snowy maps. And I think my problem too is that I don't really take my time. Half the time when I get killed is because I'm trying to throw a grenade or trying to plant a claymore or do some shit like that, and it just... Some dude, of course, is coming around the corner where I'm planting my claymore the second that I'm getting ready to plant it, so that happens a lot. But anyway, I don't even know. What gun am I using? I just got this one. I like assault rifles and submachine guns. I haven't tried running through with the shotgun yet. I might do that. I haven't tried running through with the sniper rifle yet. But these are my choices. I just got this gun because I just leveled. I'm 26 now. And now that I'm doing this commentary, I can't even think of what it's called. You guys know though. What did I upgrade from? The Galil or the... Oh, I don't know, dude. It doesn't matter. You'll tell me because you're all pro at this game. So anyway, I use scavenger because I like getting fat loots. I guess that's one of my many traits that I've taken from some of the other games I play. Is I absolutely love picking stuff up, and every time I run over a dead body, it just brings a slight amount of joy to my heart. That knifing people in the face, which I don't get to do too often. I've just started to kind of get the hang of it a little bit more, but I'm just not fast enough. I don't know, man. I love to do it. It's one of my favorite things, but I just cannot get the hang of it. And when I first started playing this game, it took me a minute to remember, oh yeah, you can shoot through walls. Because I've never been a big Call of Duty or Modern Warfare or anything like that player. So, my first real shooter, to tell you the honest truth, that I played online multiplayer was probably Bad Company 2. And, these aren't really my game. It's not that I don't have a great time doing it, it's just that I'm not, stellar at them. And when there's so many other games I want to play, I'm not going to dedicate it, because I feel like if you want to get really, really pro and great at playing one of these games, you've really got to learn the maps and figure out what combo of weapons and perks works best for you, and, you can start tearing off some real nasty kill streaks and shit, whatever. But I can't do that. If I get a spy plane or a care package, my little heart just flickers with joy because I'm so bad at this. But it's so much fun though, isn't it? I don't know, there's something, some deep satisfaction about just fucking people up that really gets you. And it's not like you're doing it for real, you're doing it with your friends, and it's a good time. And I really love about this game, you can keep track of all your stats, and it's kind of cool how if you're that bored, you can go through and make little mini clips of the stuff that, like some good kills you've had if you aren't geeking it up real hard like me and all my other YouTube buddies making silly little videos like this when we should be studying for exams. I don't know about you guys. I don't know how old everyone is. I know a lot of the people that watch my videos are kind of on the younger side, but if any of you have any kind of like before Christmas tests coming up right now, you probably feel my pain. I had to write an 8-page paper last week on the American West, and that kind of blew. And then I've got a big project to turn in tomorrow, and like a big presentation Wednesday, and a test the next day. Just a bunch of bullshit, man. I'll tell you, college is hard. I'd love to be like, yeah, it's so worth it, but, when you're like 40, 30 grand in debt, it doesn't feel like it at the time. But one of these days, when I have that HD PVR and I can say, this is because of my education, that will probably be a good day. I can, think of it that way, man. If you're in school, if all your motivation is to do well so that you can buy more video games, so be it. I would absolutely love to use my journalism and advertising credentials to work for a gaming company or developer or magazine or whatever. I'm not far from... I live in the Carolinas, if you haven't figured that out by my outrageous accent. But Escapist Magazine's creative headquarters are up in Durham, and I just would absolutely love to be able to work for Escapist Magazine. So that's kind of one of my dream things. You've probably seen so far when you've been watching this video, I get a lot of assists, but I don't get a lot of kills. I actually do pretty well. And one of the sad things when I'm playing Black Ops is that if I'm in the top 3, that is a terrible sign. That was the situation I was talking about before, how I'm trying to plant a claymore and I get blown up. Or, somebody comes and kills me. But if I'm in the top 3, that's an awful, awful thing. Because that means that, the other people on the team really, really suck. Because I am just so bad. You're watching the video. I get some nice kills here and there, but for the most part, it's just kind of, me being outrageous. Like, when I play games, I'm trying to think of a good example, aside from Black Ops. If you watch me play the campaign, you'd see that my technique is literally Rambo. Like, when I used to play Hitman, I got a PS2, I used to play Hitman, I was almost never stealthy. Just impossible. When I played Splinter Cell Conviction over the summer, oh my god. I would just start busting people in the face because I've always thought what's the point? But in this game you gotta peek around corners and hide from chopper gunners and all kinds of shit. You can't just willy-nilly go walking into bullets. I think is this a good kill? Yeah. Maybe. No. I don't know, man. See, and even my computer's shitty. I'm trying to watch this and comment on it right now. Impossible. That was a good one. I think I get blown up here in a second, though. Somebody comes and rapes me. But, my computer's just so blurry, and it clearly cannot handle, the commentary and the Sony Vegas and the video all at one time. It's having a heart attack, and if you were on this side of the computer, or the camera, so to speak, you would totally see what I was talking about. So anyway, the video will be concluding soon, but I just wanted to let you guys know I really am going to try, if I can, to get more videos out. I had to unhook, I had to do a bunch of bullshit. I did this for you. I had to unhook, my HDMI cable and, dig all my splitters out and hook all this shit up so I could record this. And, at the end of the commentary it might not even work, because that's just my luck. But anyway, how did I do? Was it 14 and something? I can't read it from here. I don't know. Maybe you guys can see it. Well, anyway, I had a few, 2 less kills than I had deaths, I think, which is horrendous in my opinion. But I got some awards for it, and I'm not going to complain. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. You're fucking great. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do that. I'm going to get more videos out. Twitter.com/MissNormally, ControlAltKill.org. Come and visit me, say hey, join our forum.